Oh, welcome in YouTube, it's your boy Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Genshin. We're back at Genshin, baby. Hey, it's been a minute. We've been playing a lot of Zenless Zone Zero, of course. We tried out Wuthering Waves. Last week we had Minecraft week, but Genshin 5.6 just came out, and people said it was a really good update. I've been playing Genshin a lot. You guys know this. I've been playing Genshin almost every day, if not every other day, or I have somebody manage the account every day. And it's good to be back with Genshin. I pulled for Escoffier the other day, and today we're going to be doing the 5.6 story quest, which I heard was cinematic. I'm eating apples and nuts. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Continue quest. Okay. Yay! Festival season means no commissions. Chat. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wasn't paying attention. Chat, where'd I go? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Where do I go? This is where the Albedo video I send you comes into play. Oh yeah, we were supposed to watch an Albedo video tonight. Headquarters. Okay, cool. No, okay. I do remember what happens in the Albedo video, but for some of you guys, you didn't play through the Albedo event quest. Sometimes, chat, I just want to walk. It reminds me of when I was legit starting out the game and I didn't know how to like climb or like I didn't know the optimal route to anything, so I just kind of like went wherever. I'm literally like regressing my mind, actively regressing my mind so that I can it feels like I'm playing this for the first time. It's your ass.
Ah. 二人を連れてきたぜ。
よかった。こんな時だし、君たちがいてくれたら助かるわ。騎士団本部にこんなに人がいるなんて。
名誉騎士にパイモン。お目にかかれて光栄だ。
Note。
第二小隊隊長のノット。第三小隊隊長のスカーロング。第4小隊隊長のエウルア、それと俺、第9小隊隊長のガイアだ。
Okay, so what? What?
全員隊
長。はい。ジン団長が中であなたたちを待っています。
ジン団長。旅人、パイモン。わざわざ来てもらってすまない。
Alright.
ああ。彼らは皆隊長たちだ。
I'm sure they're familiar faces.
近頃、モンド城でちょっとしたトラブルがあってな。その対処のために招集を。
I've gathered all the knights of Avernus together to hold a trial.
騎士団の各隊長たちと裁判に出る。裁判に？オイラたちがいるのってモンドでフォンテーヌじゃないよな。
Right.
ああ。ここは間違いなくモンドだ。けど、その反応も仕方ない。
We haven't held one in quite some time.
モンドでは治安に関する事件の大部分を
In the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the church.
様が見届ける中、セピロス騎士団は正義と騎士道精神を貫き、セピロス教会は福音と工事を
Okay, chat. Think about it. It's kind of crazy that like here it's so accepted. Because like, oh, we think the church is all seen and all good. But in human reality world, if they were to hold a trial and blend in church and state, oh my God. Right? That's why America has the rule. You don't create laws with church and state. Right? Because that adds another agenda to what you're doing. Which I mean, you know, lawmakers already have a bunch of agendas, but you know, that's crazy. Because for us, I'm watching this as a you know, red-blooded American. I'm like, what is this? What is this tomfoolery? Requires a joint trial of both parties. Okay. The group of people was on the corridor. There's somebody missing. Where's Albedo? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, is Albedo's a captain too, right? I guess. We only saw 4 captains. There was 9 total captains. Exactly why I called you here. Press auto, please. Against Captain Albedo. Oh.
ジン、そろそろ時間だ。
わかった。旅人、パイモン、ついてきてくれ。
Whoa. Okay.
どこか席を見つけて座ってくれ。私は向こうに行く。この後、何があってもどうか冷静でいてほしい。
Okay.
あまり心配しなくて大丈
The
夫。
trial will be fair.
必ず公正な裁判にしよう。人は揃ったようだな。では、早速始める。
Is this an open
セピロス
trial?
騎士団団長ファルカがモンドを離れているため、本裁判は代理で私、ジン・グンヒルドが執り行う。また、裁判員はセピロス教会の女祭、ダリア氏が担当する。
The deacon of the Church of Favonius. We actually get to see him now. Ensure a just verdict. Wow. Rosaria's here. DeLuke was there. Kaya Sucrose. Whoa. It's not completely open? Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm just trying to get, like, just general, like, shit down, you know? Babla.
本件の被告人、セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長、アルベド。
At least we know it's the real Albedo. What did you do?
この事件は一部機密性の高い事項が含まれる。
As such, the trial is not open to the public. Oh, I see. Okay, so these people are probably the jury.
本裁判は非公開にて行うこととする。
I see. Identities of a victim are still unknown. We don't even know what the fuck he did.
仮に犯行の事実が認め
A facts are made to the public after final verdict is
最終
delivered.
判決を続いては後方勤務隊長のヘルターによる冒頭陳述に移る。被告人アルベドの弁護人はガイア。これは
Okay, so we're the defendant. Oh, so we're actually trying to defend Mr. Albedo. Okay. We'll see.
準備は整っ
始めましょう。
Logistician of the Knights of Avonius. Wait, what the Are they trying to incriminate him himself? Wait, what the fuck's going on?
それではヘルター。
本裁判に先立ち、教会と騎士団は一連の調査を行っています。
For suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
その死体を遺棄した証拠をつかみました。
This. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Flashbacks. Where in the Saul Goodman?
ある証言によると、
11 days ago in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast, dragging a large object away.
証人ベアトリーチェさん、 あなたが見たものを話してください。
Call to witness, Beatrice. So is that what she was trying to tell Quinn
あ
earlier?
の日の夜、私は用事で外に出ていて、帰りが遅くなったの。帰り道、月明かりで誰か、アルベドさんらしき人影が歩いていくのがうっすら見えたわ。
Okay.
その人はおかしいと
That
思っ
was strange, so I followed him. There was suddenly a flash of golden light. The bag opened inside, and there was a body.
急に金色に光り出して、袋を開けるのが見えたわ。そこには
Whoa.
死体が一つあって。
Ooh! Ooh! Like my face shot?
アルベドさんは元素を扱えるから、地面を
So he buried it and removed any trace on the ground.
死体を埋めて、すぐに痕跡も、しかも気のせいか、アルベドさんがその場を立ち去る直前、一瞬こっちを見た気がしたの。その時は自分も死ぬんじゃないかって、怖くて怖くて。けど幸い、私のことには気づいてなかったみたい。
God forbid somebody has a hobby of burying bodies?
被告人アルベド、11日前の夜、君はどこにいただろうか。
騎士団2階の自分の執務室で仕事をしていた。
Okay, that's cap though. That's kind of cap. Because we've never seen him in the fucking Knights of Avonia's headquarters. And there isn't a second floor anyways, because we can't even go up there. So you're double lying now.
ああ、10日前、被告人は騎士団に雪山地域の
And the land of the Texan must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
被告人がその夜、執務室で書類を作成していたことを証明できるものは。
There was always a second floor, we just couldn't go up. Well, how would you know if there was a second floor if you can't go up to confirm it? It's like Schrodinger's cat. You don't know if it's alive or dead. How do you know if there's a second floor or not if you can't confirm it? Ooh. Just because you can ask it doesn't mean you can't ask it. Hey. But you never know. Because it's neither confirmed. That's exactly it. They even know who got murdered? Like, come on. I know that's the point. They don't know because he buried the body and used Geo to bury the body so they wouldn't know. Quote unquote. But that's what she's proposing. But we don't know if that's true because we don't know if there's a missing body. Question mark.
いないな。
いないな。
でしたら、
いいえ。
報告書の文字数を被告人のアリバイとして使うことはでき
The
ま
length
せ
of the
ん。
report is not a sufficient alibi. Yeah, but your situation is not, you know, yours might not be truthful either. So, where's substantial proof that it was Albedo? Right?
雲行きが怪しいですね。
仮に被告人が犯行に及んだ後、殺害した相手を遺棄したのであれば、その現場には必ず死体があるはずだ。では、
Like the law goes both ways. How do you know it was Albedo? Just because you say it's Albedo doesn't mean it's Albedo. It could have been just a wholly different person, right? There needs to be a way that you can confirm it's Albedo.
いいえ。
つまり、ベアトリーチェさんが行った場所を掘ったが、死体は見つからなかったと。
でも確かに見たの。本当よ。
I know it. I saw it. Shut up. No. To be fair, I'm not blaming the victim, chat. I'm not blaming the victim. I'm not red pilled. Guys, trust me. I'm not red pilled. I'm a male feminist. Trust
ウ
me.
ルターさん、私が言ったのは全て事実なの。私が証言したら、モンドのみんなの安全を守れるって言ってたじゃない。
I would never put out myself like this.
ええ、合同調査チームも何も成果がなかったわけではありません。事件現場の近くの茂みに小さな布、もし犯罪が行われていなかったとしたら、
It's just a coincidence.
目撃。
そういえば、被害者の身元はまだ判明していないんだったな。
それもおかしな点の一つです。今回の件に通報者はいませんが、ベアトリーチェさんは被告人。
これに対して
ヘルターさん、 君が信じるか否かに関わらず、僕は人を殺してない。セピロス騎士団の調査招待
I do it to protect Montstadt's field. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
住民の皆を守ること。もし僕が人を殺したのなら、その動機は
And we still don't even know if it's actually him!
確かに被告人の言う通り、動機は非常に重要です。
Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. I intend to prosecute the case until circumstantial evidence is alone, which brings me to a second charge against Albedo.
説明を頼む。
A second charge? Was this just a way to get us to the door of this? Wait a minute. Oh, that's kind of smart though. Because people have done that before. They brought up one issue, even though they knew they were going to lose on that issue, to bring up another thing. So that might be the play here.
7日前の未明、
Some days ago at dawn, a witness saw the dragon dispose of body of adult male doing dragon spine in Dawn Winery.
2人目の
ディルク・ラグビンドさん。
Oh. Hey, yo, what's good?
お前が見たものを
Please tell the court what you saw.
深夜3時40分頃、アルベドが崖の下で死体を処理しているのを見た。空は暗かったが、岩元素の力で辺りを照らしていた。
Okay.
僕が見た様子から考えるに、被害者は成人男性、身長は高く、痩せ型。
2人は口裏を合わせる
Two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi.
なんで深夜にドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの間にいたんだ？そんな時間帯に散歩する人なんて普通はいないと思うが。
I mean, technically, if Diluc outs himself as the vigilante, then it would substantiate his claim, technically, but not really.
ちょっと外を歩くのに時間を選ぶ必要はないだろう。そうでなければ、この事件も目撃できなかった。
Okay.
モンドでも名高いディルックの旦
There's no reason to frame Mr. Albedo, and the question remains, where are the bodies?
証拠が足りないと言いたいのかもしれませんが、残念でしたね。今回は
Oh, they did find this body.
証人が現場を掘り起こしてこんなものを見つけています。
Okay.
それは
おそらく人間の歯と大腿骨だ。どうして死体を埋めてすぐ掘り返したというのに、これしか見つからなかったのかを聞きたいだろうが。
やれやれ。何か含みのある言い方だな。ディルックの旦那。
歯と骨。
It remains suggesting an accelerated rate of decomposition. Concerning the defense profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play.
被告人が金色の元素の光はおそらく錬金術によるものでしょう。その光で被告人は死体を処理しましたが、
Okay.
同時に闇の中で目撃者が真実を見届けるための明かりと
なるほど。
So that's your angle.
錬金術師である僕なら、
確かに筋は通って
We have a witness from home. Even before the legislative murder, Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with the student, Sucrose, that you were in the library until the next
な
morning.
ぜそんなに長時間の。
その日はスクロースの課題の提出日だったんだ。スクロースは細かいデータとにらめっこしていて、翌日まで研究を続けていた。
Yo, chat, it's sinners.
その場には
It's sinners! No, it's sinners! How did they do it, chat? How did they do it? Award-winning movie Sinners.
本当だよ。私ずっと図書館にいたから。
We're in the library together, alone. Just us two, intimately under a light candle. Doing research, of course.
スクロースさんが図書館にいた間、アルベドさんもずっと一緒にいたのでしょうか。
それに私はアルベド先生が殺人をするような人。
でも、証人だって
And the witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Sucrose. You're awake the whole time. Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. Oh yes, I was up all night with him.
ずっと起きていたのでしょうか。
Oh yes, I really remember. That was a night to remember, of course.
ぜひとも 正直にお答えいただきたいですね。
私
ああ、大丈夫だ。
Take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep. Not long after midnight.
その何かを証明するために
It's alright. You don't have to lie for
あ
me.
えて嘘をつく必
It's a
要はな
sacred
い。
place of judgment.
ここは裁判という神聖な場だ。
アルベド先生。
それなら
Afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated.
しないことにな。
あ、それとただ言葉で容疑を否認し
Yes,
続け
I know
て
claiming innocence without
信用
proof
が
isn't
得られない
enough.
ことも分かって、そこで
But the prosecution's argument has holes. There's no intention or motive. Or what exact method could reduce a human's body to those remains?
決定的な物証はないけど、二人の目撃
Exactly.
者の証言も偶然では片付けられない。謎は深まるばかりですね。
少々お待ちを。
Let me submit another piece! Another piece! A third piece! Remember 3 pieces.
アルベドさんの書簡記録です。この中から重要な部分を読み上げます。
Not right now, Denny. Or just give me a timestamp.
あの手紙、本当にアルベド
The
先生
envelope,
が
it does belong to
書いたの？
Albedo.
人体研究、人の誕生の秘密は往々にして
And such death is most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction, putrefaction and refinement.
腐敗。
その手紙に書いてある。
手紙の最後にはこんな君が試みたよ。
その手紙の筆
I
跡
trust
は
investigators have
被告人
confirmed
アルベド
this
の
to
も
be
の
the
で間違いない
defendant's handwriting,
ことは
and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
はい。
As I mentioned, the locations indicated in the letter match both of the crime scenes.
これ、
そんな、どうして？私はもともと
Cannot be delivered with sufficient evidence in order to protect all parties involved. That's why our principal demands. Our original assessment is that we lacked said evidence.
ですが、残る調査項目は被害者の具体的な身元と錬金術の詳細しかなさそうです。
ああ、私、確かな証拠が揃ったため、本件は立証された。モンドの法律にのっとり、被告
Guilty.
人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で有罪とする。
I feel like he should be held, not fully defined as guilty. No? I guess it's just convenient for the story. The people in attendance appeared shocked. No one could believe such a kind, well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Gene stipulates that those unsatisfied will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless. As you watch Albedo being taken, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. And tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Like, what the fuck? Albedo told me a secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. But what? Following in Ryan Daughter's footsteps, just because he's an alchemical creation, that would only make him more suspicious. Been here the whole time. I have a message to pass along. You're needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He is waiting for you there. You'll know. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. It's Ventus! It's Ventus! Recollections. Current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over? Sure! Shadow amidst snowstorm. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who is conducting research, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange, soft noises echoing through the mountain that cannot be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after chat outside a cave, but having no memory. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. You were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whopper Flower posing as him, yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Ta-da!
風が君たちの訪れを知らせてくれたよ。旅人にパイモン、僕に会いに来たのかな。
What do you mean you were looking for me? Did you send this message?
私ですよ。
Bruh.
なんでこいつがここに。もう忘れちゃったんですか。私はダリア、セピロス教会の女祭で風神
And Herald of the Nemo Archon Barbatos.
ちゃんと覚えてくださいね。
If you didn't tell me any different, chat. Anyways. The Twink Deacon. Okay, okay. If you didn't tell me any differently, chat.
の栄養騎士を見て、君がいろいろと考えてることに気づいたので、なんと言っても
I am the Herald of Barbatos. If the people of Modstadt are in danger, I should keep the Nemo Archon in loop.
待った、お前知ってるのか。
You should have heard his English voice. They're literally the same.
街角に行く自由な風でもある。そんなし大丈夫。ダリアとはそれなりの仲
Ollie and I are close. He knows everything. Are you just now close? Like, what the fuck happened? Venti, if you were close, then why do we have to fucking sneak around and steal the harp? Anyways. A god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting. No one does that better than Dahlia. So, you know Venti too? I knew her from the moment Ryan daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Modstadt. When those two were in town, no one could afford to slack. Actually, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Yeah, you could have just asked him for the harp. Huh? If we knew Dahlia this entire time, why do we have to go around this whole rigmarole around the church? You shared your observations with Venti and Dahlia. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious, although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested into Luke. When no love remains, who is set fate? Could there may be words not for a hero who could set us all free? There's always unavoidable trials in life. At least that's what Barbados would say. In those cases, even the Seven knows better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul. Classic. Behold! Bom Bom Bokudan! So I'm gonna explode, say hello to the Dodo Communications device. Oh, pals, don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Okay, we got walkie-talkies now. Swag-tastic. Where are we going? Eh? Coincidence like a breeze that lingers in the air. Are they? People are gonna run with this, chat. People are gonna run with these two, and that's crazy. I won't say anything further, but anyways. Gene, what the hell was that? I know you must be shocked. The evidence is solid. A beta situation, it's not looking good. Yeah, you know what made it worse? You caught him guilty versus holding him in contempt. Oh my god, I swear to god. Oh my god. I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist. Vaka once said Albedo is different from the rest. Perhaps these are things we still need to learn about him. Would you mind giving me a moment? Private matter requires my attention.
ちょうどいいところに来てく
We
れ
should have
た。
just brought Nouvellette.
ガイ
Jean
アが君
sucks
たちを
as a
探していたんだ。
judge.
裁判が終わった
That
後に
wasn't the
ジンが言って
best
ただろう。
adjudicated
あいつ
trial.
の様子が少し妙
It
な。
was a trial.
今はお前たちにも動いてもらう必要がある。いや、お前は自由に動いてもらって構わない。俺は
今はウィンドブルーム祭だから。
Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks.
私たちは皆君のことを信頼しているし、
You never fail us in our time of need.
もし本当だったとしても、君の判断は大切な。
Alright, time to save
第二
Mondstadt
審が行われるだろう。
by its own
そ
laws.
れまで
ガイア隊長。
Should I
こ
can't
の
just?
二人はジンの依頼を
She has them investigate Albedo's
そうで
office.
した。ジン団長が許可した。
Thanks for Riot. Or Wyrit? Wyrit?
ここがアルベドの執務室か。
二人とも頼ん
I
だ
have some
ぞ。
work of my own. I'll leave you to it. Good luck. Oh.
よし。何か手がかりがないか
Investigate the
見てみよう
book.
ぜ。
Mostly related to alchemy, triangles, more triangles. I see something about equivalent exchange. The mark with that coming symbols. Da, 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 da.
錬金術師の本って
What the f? Oh! A lockbox sits in the desk. Box likely remains locked most of the time. Elegant penmanship. The letter reads, in addition, I do have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The material and arcane formation required for human transmutation. The formation of these records likely originates from the Conrine art of Camia, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee that there are no errors. As thanks for your past assistance, I have enclosed the records with the letter. Doesn't mean I support your pursuit. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to their own. I mean, they did Albedo, but I mean, technically he's an android robot guy, but the idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature below is an unfeminine name and appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn the author is an old and accomplished alchemist, likely a friend of Albedo's.
人体錬成アルベドのやつ。余計なことを考えちゃダメだ。
Well, okay. A technique that must be done. They're dangerous. All right, we got test tubes. Black powder residue. Next to it lies a neatly written book. Chalk is next stage after soil. Oh, no, this way. This way. Another research note. Okay. On the targets of decay, a short time, turning dust nearly visible and naked eye before disappearing into the air. Oh, wait, that's kind of important though. That kind of incriminates him. Because the dust. Okay, we did book already. We did box, we did test tube. We did research note. But what? Oh! And slip while moving, causing the hand cover book to strike the desk in a noise that is unusual. Looks like there's a hidden compartment. There appears to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. Festering desire? When festering forces and sufficient amount of energy collide, the two will repel, triggering a powerful side effect. When I test this in alchemical experiments, the results are startling. Break through to the shackles of life. The simulation of the Blank Project. I must take advantage of this opportunity. Something to do with the creation of synthetic life. Would Albedo go that far for his experiment? He cannot. Damn, DeLuke was all the way out fucking here? Yo. It's hard pill to swallow, but the results of the joint investigation are correct. Could be botting, hidden in the last location. Wow. Dodo. Okay. Stuff only makes Albedo look even more suspicious. Okay. My daughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. I don't think the handwriting is faked. The notes also sound like him. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? As if he really is the culprit, he must have a reason. And again, you gotta find motive. I mean, even Mitzi no longer believes him. Alright. What?
すみません。ドアの向こうから物音が聞こえたので、誰かいるのか。
Why you ass up here?
そうでしたか。正直よく聞こえませんでしたし、意味もあまり。
You're gonna have to go, buddy. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. You're gonna have to go, buddy. It's time.
調べてた時に見つけたあの地図、やっぱ気になるよな。その場所に行って。
Also, right, what the fuck, man? You saw him coming and then you just let him into the room, right? What the fuck? What are you doing? Huh? You have zero purpose here. Well, I'm not gonna start now. Although everything is covered in snow, as seasoned adventurers, you notice a spot on the ground. Looks quite similar to There's a hole, but no body. Your turn. Doubt swirled in your mind. Wait, that's it? That's all he went out there for? Oh my gosh, that felt kind of useless.
二人とも戻ってきたか。何か収穫は？
収穫は
Not been helped.
そうか。わかった。
Okay.
いずれにせよ。ああ。それに。
Some questions surrounding the identities of the victims. No more remains that were recovered are been sent to forensics.
すでに。どうしたんだ？
もし死者がモンドの人であった場合。
The situation all becomes more serious. The second trial will likely have to be open to the public.
それはアルベドにとってそんな第二審は2日後に改定する。
I consider attending to that one as well.
わかったぞ。
あ、
Okay.
気を使わせてすまない。
To the best of your abilities, my ass.
Miles.
Yo, why is that guy sneaking the fuck? Why the fuck? Wait, he was just right out there. I just saw him. How is this fat ass getting away? What is this? Oh my god. It's like the reverse of Where's Waldo. He's so visible we can't see him. Anyways, chat. Alright.
そろそろ神団長のところに行こうぜ。合流して第二審を見届けよう。
てくれたか。二人とも準備
Ready. Nah, okay, everybody's just watching. Oh, we're back.
今回の裁判は被告人アルベドによる殺人および死体遺棄事件の第二審だ。
It looks like the same ass people though. But what do I know?
検察代表ヘルター、弁護人ガイア。本件の被告人はセピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長。
Okay.
ヘルター。
Has the investigator made any new discoveries?
証人が目撃現場から持ち帰った歯と骨を検査すべく、
These are factor human
調
remains.
査チームがモンドの人々の状況を調べたところ、何人かが長いこと失踪していることが判明。歯と骨からは
The forensic analysis of the remains allows us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Actually, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to its he.
まず、医務部門は多忙なため、検査
As a result, I'm here to present the results of the
ロ
court.
サリアさんが届けてくれました。
被害者の名前はハンスマン。職業狩人。男性46歳独身。
Okay.
親族がいないため、
Disappearance went unreported, likely due to a lack of
前
relatives.
回のそれに医務部門の診療記録によれば、
Saying a mechanism-related injury to his leg, damage on the femur bone, Mr. Luke found inconsistent with such injury.
よって、アルベドさんが埋めた死体の一つはハンスマン
Okay.
間違いない。
その技術が錬金術であると考えるのは妥当そうでしょうか。
ええ、そうね。魔
Or
法
magical.
錬金術か。そのどちらも可能性がある。
Also, did Rosaria get nerfed again? Like the words are right there, chat. So it's kind of hard not to look. Did she get nerfed again?
証人の発言に感謝いたします。
これで少なくとも
It's not confirmed. What about the defendant's
被
motives?
告人の手紙の内容を踏まえると、あえて
Who better than individuals whose disappearance will go unnoticed?
で研究のためにモンドの住民に
Sacrifice the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain.
それと証人はもう一人。
まずい。
今さら出てきてごめんなさい。実はアルベドさんが死体を埋めているのをディルック様が目撃したとき、私もそこにいたんです。
Brother, huh? You're out there in the cold ass 3 a.m.? What?
あの日、友達とキャンプに行ってて、夜は山で休んでいました。私、ディルック様とちょっとでもお話できないかなと思って。
Brother, huh?
歩いて行ったんです。
Oh yeah, I thought, yeah, let's just go camp out at the very exact route that Master Diluc actually takes his walks? Brother, huh?
すごく怖かった。その人に見つかった
I can shake the fear and started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. Okay, the Ryan's kind of weird. The Ryan's kind of weird here. What? I've never been in a situation I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. Mr. Herzog convinced me it was the right thing to do.
なるほど。
ドンナさん、
法廷を代表して
Court thanks you for your courage.
ありがとうございます。
二人の証言もあるし、
Hmm.
間違いありませんね。
In the middle of the night too. At 3 a.m. Nonetheless. Okay. Okay. Likely story. Alright, I can believe Diluc because he's the masked vigilante. But you're not masked vigilante yet.
私はやはり手紙に書かれていた錬金
The
術と
defendant is the
関係
most
があると思い
accomplished
ます。
alchemist. He has the skill, no question.
その点について、とある特別調査員
What is this, man?
もしかして
Does she mean? Evidence we found in Albedo's
これらは
office.
被告
Found piece
人
of
のアル
evidence?
ベドが使っていた
Oh
騎士団二階の執務室から見つかったも
no.
の
The evidence we found is being used against him, chat.
その中でも最も重要
More
な
important
のが
of which is this map. The exact places. Wait. I only went to one of them. So,
この地図は
The marketing corresponding with the description and the letter and locations of the
こ
crime
の地
scene.
図はお前のものなのか？
あ
この印も
You're the one who marked these
君が
locations.
それを認めることで、お前による犯行であることが
やめて。
僕のデスクの隠しスペースまで開けられたんだ。
ここまで証拠が揃っているのに。
What could you
認めないのです
possibly
前
say?
にも言ったと思うけど、もう一度言おう。僕は一度も人を殺したことがない。
It is very clear that we didn't really consult any lawyers or any lawyer bodies or seen any lawyer shows in the creation of this story quest. But it's fine, you know, I don't expect every writer to be a master of law. And granted, their laws are different in the world. I get it, but at the same time, it's just so it feels so it disconnects me a little bit. Anyways, you have the nerve.
ヘルターさん、客観的に見れば
Maybe that. I will not admit to something I didn't do.
説得力もある。
言い訳をやめる気はないと。
無実の者が
It's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking of his own defense. Besides, I'm not making an excuse. Also, I'm gonna turn off the light chat. I'm gonna go soft Josh. Because it is quite bright outside already, so I'm gonna just turn off my lights.
どれだけ待っても。
いや、待つことも
Hey, what's up, Malopsky? Hey, my husband is innocent. Well, he's looking pretty guilty right now. To be fair, the evidence against him is so like it's basically saying, oh, it's all these things, but not the actual thing. So it must be. You know what I mean? Like we didn't see him directly kill, but and we didn't directly see the body, and we didn't directly see the thing, but he was there all along, so it had to be him, of course. I don't know about that. Brushing off the snow is not supposed to be a hint. It was a hint. It must be something to do with Dragonspine, which reminds me of the location marked on the map.
このメモを見つけたのは君だね。
You were the one who uncovered the notes. I'm assuming you visited the third location, marked on the map as well.
その場所の様子を教えてもらえるか？
I found a Sealy. You nod your head to an honest account of the scene you found. Wherever it was kept, the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature.
その説明を聞いた感じ。
Hey, think about this. What clues am I missing? Chat, I only went to one fucking location! What the fuck?! I only went to one! I don't go to these two!
3つ目の場所は
I only knew it because we found the map in the center. When visiting the Panorama, discovered the hole in the stone, didn't know the human body. The claw marks are on the side, but then the body remains whatsoever. We already have other details about the difference between the marked locations. Albedo marked 3 locations on the map found in the Kawaii. There are similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, all the locations were likely to hide bodies. Those dug in each area certainly seemed big enough. Unlike the first 2 locations, there were claw marks. Dragonspine's home to all matters of monsters and wild animals. Something creature have dug up its body. If the hole at the 3rd location wasn't made of the same place, this means it's connected to a separate incident. Dragonspine's ecosystem is a frigid climate. Durin, although the dragon has been dead for a long time, still possesses peculiar life energy. Is an alchemist and the captain. In truth, his credit bins a synthetic human created. One of the 5 sinners by Rondater. God damn it, Rhindaughter. Ugh, and treats everyone with kindness. He's also calculated. Fair to say that, if he did commit a crime, it would be well concealed. Albedo has never displayed ill will. God damn it. Buh. Paimon once encountered someone in Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo. Someone looked exactly like him. I think it's understanding what Albedo was trying to tell me now.
ちょっといいかな。ジン団長に渡した調査結果だけど。
Wait, I'm speaking!
私自身に
Whoa!
疑問が残ってるの。前回の裁判
Two
で
cases. It was established that after supposedly the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case at the third location.
3つ目の場所はそうじゃなかった。穴が掘られた時の土はそのまま周囲に盛られてて、何かを掘り起こしたようにも見えた。
Okay.
もし犯人
It was all done by one person. Why wasn't 13 given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed?
それと3つ目の場所にあった
The third location wasn't fresh.
最近できたものじゃなさそう。この2つの点が解き明かされない限り、今回の事件。
君なら気づくと思っていたよ。
確かに疑問は残りますが。
There's no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location.
その場所を指し
The map
この点だけ
found
で
his
も
notes.
被告人の嫌疑は誰よりも強いと言えるでしょう。アルベドさん、まさかこの後に及んで
He plans to deny that map belongs to him.
旅人の疑問には僕から答え、もし無罪を主張したいのなら、ヘルターさんの言う
And deny any connection to the map.
でも残念な
That's
が
not what
ら
I intend to do. The map does belong to me. And it did hide those things at three locations.
死体の数は3つで間違いない。そしてドラゴンスパインでそのうちの1つを処理して埋葬した。
God damn it.
やはり
Let the record reflect the defendant has confessed his crimes.
まだ話は終わって
The
ないよ。
story doesn't
ヘルター
end
さん
there.
かなり前に
Some time ago,
僕は雪
I
山で
encountered an
ある
invited
存在に
guest,
出会ったんだ。
someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region
それ
to
は人里
eliminate
離
me
れ
in
た
secret.
雪山。その殺意は
Decided to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him
戦いの末
instead.
に
Buried the body
僕はそ
on
い
the
つを殺し
mountain,
て
the third location marked on the map.
その件に関しては、私とアンバー、旅人、パイモン、それから冒険者協会のベネットも一緒だったわ。
Boken to Boken!
当時、
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
もしアルベドの言っている相
The
手
different
が
one we encountered on the map, then the altercation must have occurred after we
一つ
left.
目と二つ目もあなたがやったんですよね。
Those innocent people, their blood is on your
それは
hands.
違う。
発言が死で滅裂にな。
ヘルターさん、どうしてそう結論を急ぐんだい？
Yeah, if you just shut the f-
僕は雪山で
Matter of time on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair, blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to
身長
mine.
は
ほう。
ウリ二つ
Let's come back to what happened.
同じ姿でもどうして服も
でも今議論すべきは
その通りだよ。
I killed someone that day. Someone who looked nearly
僕は
identical to
自
me.
分と同じでも人を
But
殺したと
I
は
never said
一言も
that someone was a person.
そういうことか。僕のしょ
なんって
連れてきたぞ。
I brought her! Hello.
待って
おい今入ってきどういうこと
あなた誰よどうして私と同じ顔をしているの
Uh-oh.
こんにちは
見ての通り
This is
セピロス騎士
Herta,
団の後
the
方
logistics
勤務
captain of the Knights of Favonius.
そういうことですか先ほどの供述も犯行を認めたのもこのためだったんですね私に
You want to undermine my
矛先を変え
credibility?
たところで
Fine, it doesn't eliminate the mountains of evidence stacked against you.
私が
静粛に。
ここ数年僕はよく雪山に泊まりながらマリュー・ドゥリンの研
That's
究
where
を
my
していた
subject of research lies.
数百年
Durin,
前
the
東風
dragon.
の竜トワリンとの死闘
Dragon of
に
Hades,
敗れた
Devalin defeated Durin, and with his help from Albedo, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. One of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not truly the
特別
end.
な存在だ
Truly the end. It's how it still beats and grows more revitalized.
僕にウリ二つのものは
My imposter was a failed experiment abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the homunculus project.
ホムンクルス私を
I'm trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus.
それとも
It took like me, like the official one standing right there, some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragon Spine.
私が偽物ですって
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
陣団長、あなたなら見分けられますよね。長年あなたに付き添ってきたんですから。
見た目はまるっきり同じだが、先ほど入ってきたものの方が本物だろう。
その発言に責任を持てますか？
By that logic, I could just easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter.
ここにいる彼が本物だって証拠
A
は
cold-blooded killer who replaced the real
た
Albedo.
だの殺人鬼かもしれません。私と共に戦ってきたセピロス騎士団の仲間なら、この体のどこに
The
一番
knight
大
who
きな
fought
傷跡がある
alongside
か
me the
知ってい
day
るはずです。
should remember where it is.
ええ、知っているわ。答えを言ってもらおうかしら。
その前に、マイルズ、あなたはどうですか？
Yeah, Miles! That guy, I swear to God, that guy's been sus all along.
僕、
知らない？
You don't know?
それとも忘れ
You
た？
don't remember? I heard you've been
最近
acting
めまいがするとか
strange these
具合
days.
が悪いとか言っていましたよね。
Disoriented. Confused.
もしかして、
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. Yet,
あの戦
you
いで一番
don't
近くにいた
remember
の
a
は
thing.
違います。僕は、頭が割れそうだ。
傷跡は
The scar is right here. That's a big ass scar. That's a pretty big scar.
顔がこわばっているね。こんな展開になる
Why the nerves? I can imagine this comes as a surprise.
騎士団の内通
Unless your
者
informant has failed to mention the scar on Herta's left arm.
アルベドさんはあなたたちのような存在について
Albedo has done a lot of
研究をしてい
research
るんですよ。
into being like
自分が
you.
本物だと言うなら
If you deny it, then show us your arm.
慌てることはない。傷跡をつけるのは驚異的な生命力と自身の姿を意のままに変え
You're
る
worried using that power could affect your
もし
accomplices.
マイルズのこと？
Oh. Okay.
マイルズだけじゃない。同じ生命力の影響を
Most of the
受け
beings
た生物
under
は
the influence of
互
Durin
いに引き寄せ合う
force of Durin's life forces have gathered here, and yet their presence is what impedes her from taking action.
一度変化が始まれば
Once you attempt transformation, all those around you will be affected by your power.
でも
腕を見せなさい。
逃げてください。
Come on, let's go!
あいつら、あの偽物をかばってるぞ。
I don't think they realize. They're pointing their knives at a bunch of vision wielders. I don't know if they know. But you guys are fucked.
逃がしてはならない。必ず捕らえるんだ。
外から申し寄せてきてる。奴の仲間か。
More people under her
行く
control.
ぞお前ら。
一瞬で飛び越え
She leaped across the room.
追いかけるぞ。
木は熟した。
総員、これより作戦開始だ。
やっと君たちと話せるね。
But before I explain the events,
一つ。
first, I never killed anyone, never used human remains. Most of the members of the order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Mr. Luluk picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings. Oh, so this was all a setup by them to out the imposters. Okay, cool. Ah, that's kind of cool. Okay, I like it. I like. They're all monsters from Giant Spine. An attack is imminent. You're monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters, and we knew it was only a matter of time.
どんどん凶暴になった戦いは必ず二人とも。わかった。まず外壁の上だ。
Also, Afro, bro. Is that a spoiler, bro? Oh, what? Come on, man. Let's get rid of. Yo, what's up, Jakari? It's been a minute. How we been, dude? Please do the optional stuff before you continue with the main story. Okay. Optional objectives. V. Okay. Sure. I don't mind. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I don't think I talked to them first. Here? Okay. Oh, it's me. What? Go to the other ones? What are you guys talking about? It just pointed me here! What are you guys talking about? This is optional! Someone's coming.
そろそろ始まるはず。ちゃんとお酒はおごるから。
Brother, this they just pointed me. They said 4 things, and I just went to one of them. That way is the main story. The smaller gold was I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell shit. Okay, so just give me a breakdown. Just give me a breakdown. What's happening? Let's just hope there are other full quests. Deadass, other full quests. They're super short. Why the heck did they make it optional? They should just go. I'd rather let them go, make us go through the rigmarole. I think they'll be around. Okay, well, let's see. During Azor, the failed creation, along with this knowledge. Humans who venture into giant spine for too long, also bound to fall under Durin's influence. The same people who tried to break into the Knights of Voni's headquarters. This should do it. Wow. Wind currents. Requesting assistance. With the blessing, we will succeed. I was wondering about calling for help. Thank goodness, Albedo found me. All right, peace. Arr. Arr. What in God's good name? Okay. Hello, Sucrose. Also, Radical Jams. What in this? Also, you know, Jakari, Radical Jams. It's been a minute. How have you guys been? Wow. I remember when I was maining Genshin. Oh my gosh. Oop, I'm showing my phone. I remember you guys were, you know, always dropping in when I was maining Genshin. Man. Yeah, it is good to be back, though. I mean, good as ever? Amazing. Kitaka. Yeah, it's been a while. Dude, that's sick, man.
助かったぜディル。
礼はいらない。
I didn't intervene to save you. This is for my own convenience.
なら俺は別。
そうか。
冗談だ。ところでお前はいつから気づいた？
最初の裁判
The first trial.
となると
Because of the fake Arata.
ヘルターよりも
No.
君の方に
Because of
違和
you.
感があった。
俺に弁護人としての責任。
そうじゃない。
No, you
た
weren't
だ
nervous
緊
enough.
だ
張
ったらディルックは
When
俺
did
がいつ
you think I
緊張
actually get
すると
自分
nervous?
で考えろ。また敵が来るぞ。
考えるのは面倒だ。や
Mendoza. Oh, cool.
この瞬間お前
Let's melt him. Okay. Oh my gosh.
こいつはどう
Ouch. Yup. Bang!
判決を
Boom! I missed the other guy. That's fine.
だ？すまんすまん。これ
I missed. I missed. Oh my gosh. Yo, watch I actually die chat, that'd be crazy. Whew. God knows he can afford it. Honestly, he definitely has a vineyard.
ここに来る余裕
Time to make it out here. I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
お前たちを心配して駆けつけた。
主要ルートを抑えれば
You made the right choice.
ああ
騎兵隊の元隊
よしてくれ。
じゃあここは頼ん
Okay,
だ
show
よ
us the status.
あ
Look.
最初のさ
どちらかといえば
僕を信じ
Thank you for trusting me.
そ
As
して
for you, Kaya,
騎
good
兵
work
隊
as
隊長へ
always.
の
くれぐれも気をつ
Of
けてくれよ
course, stay safe. Okay. Okay, chat, are these the optional missions? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, now we're good. We're good then. Now we're good. Huh? Gambatte ne? The fuck am I doing?
元気出してよ。
Gambatte ne? 行くよ。Alright, nice.
はい。
The optional was Fischl in the well and helping Sugros. Ah, I'm fine. I don't need to help those guys. I don't care.
ありがとうございます。外は
Things are so quite chaotic.
あなたもだよ。
ねえ、ご安心ください。後方支
My
援
guy found some action and didn't have to lie about his
無茶
death.
はしませんよ。
それなら。
バーバラの言う
それは助かる。
これも仕事のうちよ。気にしないで。バーバラ
Dun, 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 dun. I don't really know how to start it, but I know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this a really long time.
多分、絶対に大丈夫。
バーバラ今
Did I get you at a bad time, Barbara?
お姉ちゃん、大丈夫。
伝えておきたいことがあるんだ
Woof. It is a little hot, chat. That's why I need to every now and then just like.
戦いもあるんだだから
Yeah, it is 80 degrees outside, so it's fucking hot. How do you know?
アルベドの予測
Could
だ
have warned us in advance. Something to do with Dragonspinner's authority.
ドラゴンモンド城が危なくなるの？
保証はでき
じゃあ、
安心して
Don't worry, I'll look out for myself. I promise.
バーバラちょっと手を貸してくれる？
Of course. Alright, official. Oh, Boken to Boken! Huh. Mika's back, I guess. That's crazy. I thought Mika was with Varka. Oh wait, why did I think Mika was with Varka? Because he came back when Varka was still going. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Don't. Anyways. Prepare elemental countermeasures. We have fire and ice. I think we're good. Can I use my unions, please? What the fuck? You missed. Headshot. 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 Oh my god. What in the world? Oh my god. Wait, can I use Baron Bunny? Ow. Ow! Ganbatte ne? Got him. Oh my god, I can't aim. Bro! Oh my god. This is not the most effective way to take care of enemies, but what is your... What the f... I'm sorry? They reset HP! I'm going down there. I'm just, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Should have blown up. Oh, I totally forgot I could shoot the Baron Bunny. You're so right. I totally forgot I could shoot the Baron Bunny. Wait, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot. Still caught up on the imposter. I thought you knew about the plan. After you all disappeared one day, all messaging told me was you'd be gone for a while on an important mission. It'd be better if people thought you were dead. And what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere. Messaging told me about your mission. I would have fallen for hook, line, and sinker. How did you decide Hunter should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get straight. It was Kai's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well-known and reputable, without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Herta was the perfect choice. We need to leave a hole in our organization. So she came up with the idea that she would disappear. That explains the rumors that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for it to get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It's all part of our plan. We spread the rumor that Herta was missing. The news came from Kaya and Herta's direct subordinates. She needed to be credible. The imposter saw the gap and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake hunter to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission. Over 6 months ago. This was happening 6 months ago!
今回の敵の手口は偽物の
They wait long enough to convince the fake Herta that she had our trust.
それに
でもリュリンはどうやって騎士団
That's crazy.
騎士団の中にスパイがいるから
There's an informant amongst our ranks. Among us.
心配しなくていい。
Barbados already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing,
特定している
so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
風神の加護を得られ
そっか。でも本当に
それも想定内だよ。
Was to be expected. Couldn't reveal the
も
truth.
しあの時
It had to be the right
僕が
moment.
殺したのそれで
She would have demanded to know I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in the
どう
skies.
やってそれを
After our identity got out, the public's trust in me would have been gone.
逆にはつまり
It was a trap. I'll get back and expose my origins. Keep quiet and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due.
これこそが
It was well thought out.
なるほど。
ありがとう。
Indeed.
それからもう一つ、その点についてはこう言うと戸惑うかもしれないけ
It
ど、
did not sound as. It might not sound the most intuitive, but it did make the plan even stronger.
作戦を君ならさらに偽物の
The fake Tata, subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike.
その通り。
Sonotori!
本当か？
It should be us thanking you.
今エウ
Oh, Dalio, what's up? Hey.
まさか
I stepped outside the courtroom.
結構
You're brave enough. Deacon Dahlia.
驚かせてすみません。女の子を一人に
A
させ
time
るわ
like
け
this,
にはいか
two
ないで
is
しょ
much better than one.
ええ。そうだ聞くところ
Wait, do we get a demo Dahlia?
前言を撤回しごめんなさい。
No way, right?
もう話してもこの前図書恐怖ではそういえばだ
What? Oh, Diona.
一体どうなってるのアルベド旅人
If you run into anyone who needs a safe place, feel free to send them to the Cat's Tail.
私が必ず守るから絶対
助かるよ。ありがとう、ディオナ。
You missed it. Diluc and Kai help Sucrose and they fight together. Oh, okay, thank you. If it's not like the biggest deal, it's fine to me. I'm not really like It's fine. Oh, Lisa!
あら、可愛い子ちゃん。
Kawaii-ko-chan?
これでここも早く片付きそうね。
あ、お疲れ様。
Wait, I gotta use fire? Wait, that's legit. Wait, that's kinda legit. I gotta use fire, yes. That makes it great for overload. Kaboom! Oh! All right.
ウィンドブルーム祭中にこんなにビリビリしたのは久しぶりだわ。
師匠
Happened a lot before.
ビリビリを？そんなわけないでしょ。そういえばこの間。
My old professor even wrote to me about a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. You see, this time I only used gentle methods of electrocution.
優しく
リサ、元気そうでよかったよ。
They made demo Albedo use Cinnabar Spindle. I mean, low-key, did they give us Cinnabar Spindle? I feel like it would be a really, really cool way to get Cinnabar Spindle in this event. Like for those who missed it before. But I guess not. Who is here? Oh, Noel.
アルベド様、栄誉騎士様。
戦いに集中して支援する。
Bonk. 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 Oh, I missed the elevator.
これで間に
Cringe. Oh, I was pressing 4, thinking it was 3. Kaboom! Kaboom! There we go. Don't go to side gates yet? Yeah, I got you guys. Yeah, I'll finish these optional missions too. There we go. Thank you for the help. Oh, that was short. Chat, I'm so sad that all these characters are not voiced. That's so crazy. That's it. That's it. The only mission I could do is this one, chat. I only have 2 missions. I don't have the circles anymore. Boken to Boken. A few of them voiced? Okay. Oh, she was playing dead. I'll take her right away. Now you're done after this. Okay, side gate time. Wait, should I have like gone around that way? Ah, fuck it, whatever. Whatever. I want to go this way, please. Yippee! Imagine if there was a chest here still, that'd be crazy. Yola! One of the last nights. I know Clea was fast, but disappearing like this. I lost sight of her for a second. Or does this count as Windbloom for the year? I think this is Windbloom, actually. Yeah, we're not getting a full-on event anymore. This is the Windbloom. Yeah, because this is happening during Windbloom. Which kind of sucks, because, you know, Windbloom is known for the time of, like, love and spring. But I guess they wanted to change the tone a little bit. And apply it to what's going on to set us up for, you know, the other storyline. Which I get. I get. And, you know, as a consequence of that, I feel it's necessary. Unfortunately, we don't get a nice, cheery, you know, Windbloom. But I'll be honest. After all of Natland, I don't care about cheery anymore. Just fuck something up. Alright? I don't care. It was too nice. I'm excited for your Jshoea early access video. Yo, Poggy, thank you so much. I'm excited too. I am very, very looking forward to covering 2.0 with everybody. 100%. Welcome in, Poggy. Ask them to release Ludi or Potsum. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit. But yeah, you know, as a necessary plot vehicle to get us where we need to go, the Windbloom is a small sacrifice. Something's coming. Well, when Nalan was evaded by the Abyss, everyone was sad and dying. Technically, yes. Technically, yes, but... Yeah, boom. Kaboom. Everything else in Natland, aside from like the Night War Wars, is pretty happy-go-lucky. Oh, let's celebrate this. Let's celebrate this. Let's have a party and festival to celebrate this. I'm forever 2.0 Doom posting. It's easy. It doesn't give CCs 100,000 polls, a Bugatti, and Maseratis. Yep. I demand $1 million and the Ferrari. Yes. I'll be counting on you. The truth isn't
な
suitable
るほど。
for little ears.
あのけ、
So I need to report back to Master Gene to sell my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure you'll be a great escort. Very
それ
cute.
じゃ火花騎士に護送してもらおうかしら。
Oh, you two are so cute.
クレイを頼ってくれるの？頑張るね。
Welcome, weary traveler from afar.
Also, Xeon, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. How we doing? Return to the center of Modstadt. Over here. Whoa, yikes. Yikers. This should be good for now. Good work.
ならよかった。
みんな、
アンバーは平気？
クレイがエウルアを。
That's amazing. Yola was lucky to have you.
他のものはただいま戻りました。ああ、無事でよかった。
Deluxe's not here, but I guess, you know, he's not part of the night, so.
ジン団長も
Believe you deserve it most of all.
あ、そうか。
ちょうど旅人とパイモンもいるし。
手の空いたものは騎士団や教会に。
クレイは私と一緒に帰
We're
ろう
drinking some
か。
tea.
お茶を
Yay! We did it for now. I guess this is like the first half of the story, right? Because there should be more.
ウェンティ殿。
I don't think this is it. There has to be
大
more.
変。いや、
風の中に。
I was on the city wall for quite some time, and I heard all sorts of things.
長いこと耳
Picked
を
up
傾け
on
て
an
た甲斐があ
anxious
ったね。
voice. Child's anger.
物語に出てまた自分が
Oh, her
完璧な
perfect
作品じゃな
creation.
いことも知ったんだ。
It obviously found that fact
そ
difficult
れ
to
を受け
accept.
入れられなかっ
The
た
emotions he felt in response.
完全体
If I
を
eliminate
消
the
そう。
perfect creation,
母の子は
I
一
will
人
be
で
the
十
only
分
child mother
と
needs.
いうね。僕を裁判の場に立たせた
Of
こと
course, the
は
absorption of subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. Durin still lacked sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
なるほど。
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
Okay. Phonia? Oh, come on. There was one more.
ファニーヤ。なぜ報告に来なかったんだ？
特に報告することがなかったので。
そうか。
Didn't matter when talking about your transfer to some company.
君が大
In
事な
charge of
正体を
patrols and
転属
post-battle
したことについ
reconnaissance.
て。
はい。
一つ聞きたいのだが、もしや戦いの最後に風で通達した内容を聞いておらず、
Send message over the wind in the last few minutes of battle.
戦闘中、急な計画変更は何度も行われたけど、君は
You might have
そ
missed
のど
that.
れも聞いていない。
You've been since during your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago.
私は
Run!
動くな。あとは
Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. I'll figure out a way to set you free from his power soon. So are they... Wait. These... Others are looking for Phonia.
彼女、
あ
I gave up Gawk.
君たちは知らない。
Honestly, that's my first soda in about almost a month and a half, 2 months.
お姉さん？ファルカって思ったより若い
Yeah.
やつなのか？
Is Varga really young or
う
something?
ん。若いと
But
は言えないけ
he's
ど。
not old either.
年を取っている。
いろんな場面で空気を読まずにジョークを言い始め。
あ、
Indeed.
この会談の三種とは、
The tripartite conference is gathering at 3 parties.
連合、それから魔女会、風神バルバトスのことを指す。
The Hexenzirkel, a Nemo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and the Church. Oh, the Hexenzirkel!
大団長
Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Vodka and the mages.
そしてモンドが最も
Is this the whole... Oh my god. Okay.
旅人。
The trip... What do they call it? The tripartite... something? What the fuck was it called?
早速始めるよ。
What was the Hexenzirkel? The Hexenzirkel is a collection of very strong witches that utilize magic that is a power that's even greater than what the Archons have. It can control reality, time, space. Like, these witches are incredibly powerful. Yeah. Varka is another hot blonde dude. And there you go. Yeah. What's the translation? Oh, I don't know. It's a German word? Oh, I don't know. No. Is it the wind?
あれ、その声。
Wait, that's not the right voice. バルバトスか。
バルカ？
バルカ？
大団長？
大団長？
かけ間違えちゃった。悪かったね、ファルカ。今忙しいでしょ？
Surrounded on both sides with a group in my town looking to turn me into mincemeats, I'd say so.
そっか。
Have fun with that. We can talk some other time. Pass along my regards. And I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I'll keep it. At this point, everyone knows Venti's a god? Yes. That seems a bit much.
アリスさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
バルバトスだよ。
You're really gonna tease me? Ah.
ごめんね、つい。それで親愛なるバルバトス様。
I still remember the tripartite conference. The tripartite? Eh? Eh?
僕だよ。
What is your wish, dear Albedo? I want to accomplish something unprecedented. In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and material, yes.
どういう意味？
行くって。
はい、みんな。
みんな何が好きIt's on my head. Ah, it's on my head. That's crazy that she comes in the form of the fluffy Dodoko instead of a woman. Unless dead ass, she's this fluff ball. That'd be crazy. That would be actually insane.
アリスさん、今回は大きなドドコなんだね。
可愛くない？ほら、ドドコ専用の帽子もあるのよ。
器用だな。
みんな久しぶりね。
It's been a while.
魔女界を代表して。
Hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you send you prepare.
ありがとう。階段を始める前
First
に。
set out, there's someone I need you to meet. Okay. We're meeting more people, I guess. Boom, 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 boom.
そういえば、アルベドの
Nordic event? When? Yeah, same. When? Oh, no way! It's Mini Durin! He's alive! I forgot!
急に大声出さない。
チビデュリン？
さっきの戦いを僕もこっそり手伝ってたんだ。
I tried tapping on Paimon's shoulder, but you floated away too fast. I got myself out of sight.
安心しろ。チビデュリンはモンドに
Is it Wimbledon? There are a ton of fun games.
ウィンドブルーム祭には行ったよ。人がいたから遊べなかったけど。
Yeah, I just sneak off to the festival for a little bit, but I couldn't play games because all the people, yeah, they were all mind controlled, so that's crazy. You know?
遊びに来たわけじゃ。
すごいこと。
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm going to be the one who's revived and brought into the world. The fuck?
なるほど。でも、もう本の世界から出てきてるだろ。その
I should be more specific. Albedo said you could use alchemy to turn me into a human? I'm sorry? The characters are voiced? Yeah, like 80% of them are not voiced. That's why you want to know, but I know this, I just haven't been running around, and I don't want to lose the name Durin. Chat. Become human. Detroit become human. I'm not afraid of change, so don't worry, no one's forcing me to make this choice. Albedo told me he's the Kraden Prince, a synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will only be two of a kind in the whole world, and our chemical creation allowed to live in the human world. So we're not allowed to fight Durin? I don't know, man. You never know, we might find him as a boss. He'd say alright, but I think he supports my decision. Anyways, I'm really glad to talk to you. Hi! Nani ga suki? Chocominto. Aran, nanta? Hey, what's up, Gino? Hi. I'm all ears. First will be the flesh of the mortal monster from the Marjavari. The other is the portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine daughter. And the raw material from which she created her monsters. There's not much left of it. And by monster flesh, embryo sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Oh yeah, Gino, maybe the spoilers, no worries. Yeah, just lurk. All good, man. Yeah. And thanks for dropping by, though. And make sure you lurk. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. This means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. He already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by the blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. He's a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken. The solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. He'll no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he'll no longer be a monster at all. Because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, we visited Simulanka. It's created by mages from the Hexenzirkel. I'm sure you know. It was the home of one of M's children. The other as during that journey, I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me with the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To the end, I devised an alchemical model for transmutation. His soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon heart, and the monster remains from the Marjavari, and the embryo mother left will deform the flesh. The corrosive nature of the venom and the high vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding. Do you see that as a bad thing? To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find it fascinating. Now I see why Venti asked for help. Sorry, you asked Venti for help. Raw materials seek are extremely valuable. You prove that you will know them, and so you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. Alright, I guess we're coming along. Alice has always loved the spectacle and a chance to witness friends coming together to support one another. Change words that clearly say because Alice did not say venti. Oh, really? Interesting. Charles, and no walk in the park. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. Alright, Paimon, peace. See ya. Amina! Hi! Oh, I'm flying. Do 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 do. Why she got red eyes now? What is it? Does she speak in English? Chat? Does Lumine speak in English? If so, I miss all this. She speaks... No? Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Alright. Never mind. I didn't realize you'd personally be conducting the trial. Prepared quite a riveting new performance. Okay. Okay. Wait, that's kind of sick. Yo, wait, that's kind of sick. Yo, can I ult? Wait, these guys are kind of cool, bro. Oh! I love that mechanic, bro. That's so cool. That's like honestly one of the more creative ones I've seen. Okay, the queen's coming out. Alright, domain expansion. Ha 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 ha. Oh? Who's this one? Stare straight ahead and you'll see things as they appear. Okay. Whee! Whoa. Are we in... whose world are we in? Okay, they're back. Oh! Yo! Hey! Yo, these Transformers are sick! Yo, I like that! Yo, that damage was clean, bro. Okay, I did waste my ults though, so that's kind of cringe.
人は世界の本質なら盤面が逆さになったら自由な足を得たコマは解放レインドットに習いちょっとしたサプライズやバーベロス取り詰め
Oh my gosh, what in God's good name? Oh my gosh, there's a flamethrower.
試練に付き合ってくれてありがとう。
相変わらず礼儀正しいわしの絵師もお前くらい謙虚だったらよかったんだが
Oh, no, no, no. Domain expansion. Unlimited freeze.
舞台効果もちょっと任せる人がずれたんだよ創世の術関係者風雪の縮図君にささ
異形を見届け
Okay. Oh, I do not like that guy. Alright, we're all healed, we're all healed, we're all healed. Hey, let's go, balls. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't do it! Moment of birth. Oh, thanks, Albedo. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to trigger freeze on them. And they keep freaking moving around. Yo! I just need Ganya. There we go. 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 Woo! Barbaloth. Okay. I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events. I'm thrilled for both of you. And it'll be for me to now until next time. She never says where she's either. I think she's going to enjoy the mystique. And turn you back to normal. I don't know what that did for us, but, you know, hey. Okay. Once you've rested, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine. Alright, last act. Last act here. Last act. Dragonspine. The heart of Durin. Of course. I remember this location. I want to buy Expedition 33, but no store has a copy. I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people want to buy, like, the physical copy as, like, you know, a memento. They want to buy it, you know, for collector value, let's just say, amongst other ways to put that. Okay. Oh, let me change squads. What was my squad again? Venti, Chichi, and Fischl. OG squad, chat. OG squad. Give me that. Okay, here we are, gamers.
すまない、パイモン。用事を先に終わらせる。
本当に今も動いてるんだな。
作業している間。
You two stay on guard. なんだい？
アルベドにとって
Who's joined to you?
ドリンは同族なのか？
And he's a dragon? Person? Animal?
錬金術の観点から言えば、僕もドリンも人造物だけど。
So saying we're king would be categorically incorrect. Seems you prefer humans to dragons then.
好き嫌いではなく、
As those things stand, I would say belong to the class of humans, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I'm perhaps the most unique amongst humans, in that I'm the only one of kind. But soon there will be another just like me. I'm presuming this alchemical project proves successful.
チビドリンから聞いたかもしれないけど、確かに興味深くて、今回の計画は
Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and the future. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Minotaur become who he wants to be is secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. Whatever aids life in attaining greater value of perfection improves the world by doing so. Of course, that's not to say that this is just science. Anything that affects Modstadt, I approach first and foremost. Okay, we've sucked the horde, I guess. Oh, chat, in my ear, I hear it. Ew, I hear the heart beating. This time it should die for good. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was it? Okay, I thought there was gonna be more. Never mind. Let me yoink your apple real quick, buddy. Let's call it here for today. What? That's it? No way! Oh, we have to wait. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, no way that's the end, right? No way that would leave us like that. Okay. We'll leave you until next time. Oh, no! I mean, hi! Nani ga suki? Strawberry in the something. Nada. All right, here we go. Immersive, please. Like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who's made an astounding contribution.
今年のウィンドブルーム祭のスターに盛大な拍手を。銀融詩人のウェンティ殿だ。
I'm sorry? Yeah, Venti!
本当に僕でいいの？
何を言う？
You're the perfect person for the job.
わかった。
ああ、
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom star. If you like, you can even take a drink while you're accepting your speech. Or, well, giving your acceptance speech.
それさ
Oh! Do they sing? Oh. That's the real Albedo.
ここに構築の祈りを捧げる。
Okay. Whoa. Yo! Yo!
無害の大地よ。
Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, and fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th, worldly and 20th passage. Emergent soul. Enter something something. I couldn't read that fast. They did too fast. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. Oh, sages. Witness grand... too fast again. Woo! A very convenient distraction. Okay. Whoa, Dragon Boy. Okay. Okay, do we get to see him? Some mini drone looks like a human. Your foreign body still save lives? We'll give him some time. I graciously accept the compliment. It's rather remarkable. I did set out what to do. I did set out what I set to do. Achieve that personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression. Ryan, daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Modstadt. The instruction to complete a task of monumental importance to find the truth of this world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, I was able to corroborate, find the truth of this world basically stood for getting a life. Yeah, go get yourself a life. This might be easy for some, but for me, it's doing a lot of learning. I had to find out about myself, get to know me and others, to truly become human. So for an artificial body, finding life is in itself equivalent to finding the truth of the world. Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. I found this whole series of events had given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare. But for me, it's just a part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother had enjoyed this far now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints. I suppose you get it from my mother. She's highly unusual. There's all kinds of families in this world, but some base their life around family store, others around the farm. My family, I suppose we tend to flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too.
あ、師匠は顔を出さなかったけど、
But if the Hexenzirkel knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval.
僕のしたことをどうやら
Since devouring neighbors, would seem she's finally found a
母は
modicum
ようやく
of peace.
もしそうだとしたら
No, wait, what's the name? The no, I didn't read that properly. Wait, what the fuck was that? Chat, what was the nobium, whatever that thing was? What was that? Nabrius. Okay.
ナベリウスを飲み込んだ？
What's Nabrius?
聖の失勢だよ。
Oh! Nabrius, the ruler of
この
life.
間、アリスさんが教えてくれたんだ。それに、ナベリウスは完全に消えた
Said
わけ
because of
じ
the
ゃない。
master's actions, she Nabrius
彼女と融
are
合しただ
now
けに過ぎない。
one.
今回の協力に感謝するよ。苦境の中でも
So,
礼を言わせてほしい。
当たり前だろ。だって
Oh, interesting. And back to that course. Well, good luck with your reports. Whoa. Okay. The Bloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
しかもウィンブルー祭の期間中にだなんてびっくりだぞ。
I guess we did something.
あ、そうだ。
By myself, forgot. It's the Windbloom star. It's already been chosen. What's this year's Windbloom gonna be?
パイモンは何だと思う？
What's up?
風の花を教えに来てあげた
Now,
よ。
could I? What do you think of
今年
the
はシシリアの
Cecilia?
花さ。
I like
どう
it.
かな？遊興者の真心。
The true feelings of the
情緒あふれる
prodigal
この
son.
言葉は
A sentiment as sweet and warm as the gentle breeze,
まる
perfect
でこの季節の風のよう
for
だ
the season.
旅人手を出して。君とアルベド
Okay.
が魔女会の試練に無事合格して、魔女た
So
ち
you
は
deserve
大喜びだ
something
ったよ。
in return as well.
アルベドは欲しいものを手に入れ、これは魔女からのプレゼント
The
だ。
Hexenzirkel wants you to have this. It
中
contains
には
something
海の秘密
entirely
が
one of a
隠され
kind.
ている。
A secret
今
of
覗い
sorts.
ちゃダメだよ。
The time is right. It will reveal itself to you.
待つようにね。
なんだか不思議な感じだ。
君ほどふさわしい人はいないって。
According to Zetter, you're probably the only person who could make some use of this. I suppose it belongs to you.
どういたしまして。
All right. Why can't I open it now?
僕はただの使
Just
い走
take
り
a
だ
peek.
けどね。
Just take a little peek, huh?
でも、
Suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
今回は大活躍だったもんな。じゃあ。
No, I'm gonna not cry. Yeah, 100%.
っていうのはどうだ？
Probably.
もちろんだぞ。後で酒場に行こうぜ。
Probably, but I'm very curious what the interlude is going to be next patch. Because this is somewhat leading into Pot's interlude that leads us directly to Not Cry. So we'll see.
やったー。
It's in my ears, I'm happy to fly.
今にも空を飛んじゃいそうだ。
Thank you for flying, Air Venti.
素晴らしい。賛美される愛は消え。
When no love remains, the world becomes not an empty shell.
核も過酷な運命を
Cruel is the fate.
誰が受け入れ
Cruel
ら
it
れ
may
よう。
be. But not for a hero
天使はまだ
who
現れないの
could
か。
set us all free.
風に漂う香りを
The shadows so
捉えれば
cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing fragrance the
心の奥
wind
底を
only
満たさせれば
knows.
不滅
That's
の期間は
wistful
拭われ
Ness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. That was pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, yo, wait. Oh, this is a boss. Unresolved chess game. Yo. Wait, what are these for? This is a weekly boss. What? Okay, I'm gonna battle this one time. It's the same boss you fought with Alice. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know you could go to here again. It's a two-phaser, chat. Say lolly. It's Papa.
となるがいい。いや、神戸を垂れろ。
Okay. For sure. Oh, I'm kind of run out of stuff. Oh shit! Oh my. Goodbye. Okay, now we fight with chess piece of Monopoly. Yep, exactly. What's up, Taboo? Welcome in. Escape this. Here we go. Alright, we're taking them down. Oh! 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 What the fuck was that? Brother! Oh my god! Oh my god, these guys are so much harder than I thought. Oh my god, I actually have to pay attention. What the fuck? What? No way, bro. Oh, she's giving him life. To be fair, I get like 0 particles from these guys. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, get me out of there. Get me out of there. There we go. Bonk. Brother. Stop! Stop! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. That guy's insane. The Rook. This is so cool. Who is this used for? Not anybody I know right now. Also, hi, Kudami. Welcome in. Okay. Anything else I can do here? The boss requires you to use 3 teams. Yeah, essentially. Essentially. Sit. Not yet, but make sure to grind those weekly bosses. Oh, for, future characters. I see. Okay. Well, good to know, good to know. Cool. Swagalific. What do you think of the Archon quest being based on time-limited events? It sucks, but I think, you know, it's kind of a prelude to what Not Cry is. In the sense that, like, oh yeah, they're basing Not Cry off of, like, old events that barely anybody remembers. So they're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. But if you've been keeping up, that the quest made sense for the most part. If you didn't know what the hell Albedo was doing and like why, you know, there was a second copy of Albedo and stuff like that, like this quest would be so confusing to you, right? And that's what I'm worried about Not Cry. It being so confusing to the general player base that you guys don't know what the hell's going on, even if they try to explain it, because you just weren't there for the context. So that's what's tough about Genshin going back to old story content this late. Whereas they should have consistently been trying to build up the story piece by piece by piece. Versus just leaving these extra tail ends exactly like how they said in the special program, the dev talk about Not Cry, then leaving those notes out, yet not really following up on it. Right? Yet having mini during and no one knowing where he's from. Exactly. Simulanka, nobody would have known. If you didn't know, you would have, that whole portion of that quest, this quest just now, would have made 0 sense. It would have been just like, why the hell did they just insert this thing in, insert this thing here? 100%. But I get how they float the lore into it. I get it. But man, it really showed here. It literally showed here that they're like, okay, they are wanting to weave in the older lore, which is great, but they left it out to dry for so long. It's cooked. It's burnt. The food is burnt. Yo, what's up, Speedy? So I'm very cautiously excited about Not Cry, but I understand from the player's perspective if you guys are coming back with barely any knowledge, because I watched the Albedo video, recap video. I went through all the quests. I've literally played through every quest since day one, chat. If you didn't have the context, you like that quest, there are a lot of holes. Even though they tried to fill it, you just don't have the pure context. You just, it doesn't replace the actual event. And that's tough. That's tough. But I'm going to give it a solid 6.5. I'm going to give that quest a solid 6.5. I thought there were some solid elements to it. I really liked them bringing back together some of the old characters. Some of the storytelling was okay. And then they kind of just info dumped at the end. As they usually do. But I would say that the story is easier to follow. But again, it's only easier to follow for me because, or you know, for you guys who have been a part of the Genshin, you know, sphere. Only because you guys know of those previous events. Simulanka and the whatever Dragon Spine, the very first event. Insane. They did give us info about Albedo's story. Dude, barely. Barely, dude. They made it out so that it was kind of encrypted, like, oh yeah, and then there was another body. They tried to be all mysterious with it when they should have just been like, yo, this is what happened. You know what I mean? They had a copy of Albedo that they should have just said straight up. This Windflower was impersonating this, you know, Albedo, but then in fact, there was actually a third copy that was controlling that thing. And then they followed up with the actual event of, you know, blah, 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 blah. So that was a little bit tough. So they have a lot of work to do if they want to actually follow through with the story. I don't know why they didn't just give us a whole new story and then made like 1 or 2 references. They're legit using all of the old material to make the story. That's a little tough. So we will see. But what do you guys think about the Wind Bloom Festival, aka Genshin 5.6 story quest? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like and check out our main channel as we have a bunch of other fun videos and content happening over there. So make sure you guys go check it out. Mainly right now it's Zenless Zone Zero. So if you guys love gooning along, make sure to join alongside with me. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's your boy Josh. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.